Hello, Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Online. And last time, we were involved in a war. Kinda. Or of a battle, I guess. But either way, yeah, that's Kobali Prime right there. Not the big one, the little one. Pretty sure that's a gas giant. That's a moon. So, yeah, Kobali Prime is a moon, I suppose. But the Vaadwaur were invading it. Why? Well, because as it turns out, Kobali Prime used to be a Vaadwaur planet. And while the Vaadwaur were sleeping because the entire Delta Quadrant got together and kicked their tail, the Kobali found all their stasis units down there, and with a whole bunch of broken stasis units and dead Vaadwaur, they decided that, yeah, they're just going to go ahead and cannibalize those corpses, because that's what the Kobali do. And the Vaadwaur were upset about that. Now, under any other circumstances, I would actually kind of be on board with the Vaadwaur. However, since the Vaadwaur have decided they want to go to war with literally everyone in the universe, I'm just as inclined to let the Kobali keep doing it. After all, if you're going to behave that way, then I'm not going to save you. And in fact, I still want to go fight the Vaadwaur, which is why we're here today. Because even though this war is over, there's still much more to do. And while we've been busy on that planet, they have been loading up my message bank with just assignment after assignment after assignment. And now we're going to have to start working through those. As much as I don't want to, it is the price for this glorious ship that they've given me, and I don't really have any argument here. So, let's get back into it, and what is the next job on the list?
The Alliance needs your help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaadwaur in the Orletus system. The Lisette is making its way there to render assistance. I want you to back them up. We don't know what the Vaadwaur have there, and I want to give us the best possible chance of victory.
Alright, this is something that we can handle. So we're going to the Orletus system? Not bad, we can handle this. Alright, so, everyone's back on board. Still need to get Unicorn some clothes, but that aside, I think it's time for us to get back to work. That means, Tovin, take us out.
Glad to have you by our side. This is one of the systems marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaadwaur are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Lisette will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Sounds good to me. Let's get it done. Another fight with the Vaadwaur? I can do this. We're already launching fighters. Second squadron is leaving now. Preparing to enter puppet mode.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alright, all fighters are now tied in with the main system. Give us full ahead power. Very good. Unicorn, give me a targeting solution. They have an assault vessel there. Not bad. All fighters break and engage. Tear him down. And there we go. One Vaadwaur assault vessel down. Switch and engage. They have an assault cruiser as well. Let them have it. They're launching artillery. Brace for impact. Lost a lot of fighters in that one. We're launching more fighters, though. Surround him. They'll never be able to withstand this kind of firepower. Alright, get away from that ship. Oh. Well, I didn't realize that our cargo hold was full. That's okay then. Leave it there. We didn't need it that badly anyway. Alright, all stop. Engineering crews, get to work.
Now the Vaadwaur will know the fury of the Gorn.
Will they? Let's go find out. All ahead, bring us in. Targeting solution. They have an assault vessel right there. It's within fighter range. Go get him. Look at all the torpedoes. He has no idea what he's in for. You can't outrun them. They're smart. They'll find you. Boom. Alright, next target. A Vaadwaur assault vessel. We can handle this. All stop. Fighters, handle it. It's just a scout vessel. You can do this. Again, look at all the torpedoes. Gotta love it. Alright, engineering crews, get them back online.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, there's one more ship up here. Looks like they're guarding it with a heavy artillery vessel. Watch for the artillery. All fighters move in and engage. This is gonna hurt. But you won't find me with having sympathy for them. Let them have everything. Their shields are failing. Break off! Break off! Let him go. Alright, there is a Talon battleship over there that's been disabled. Engineering crews, be ready. We're coming around. It just takes a minute to come around because this thing handles like a house. How's all of our people? They could be doing better. Keep tied in with the main computer. The better your sync rate is, the better your performance will be. Alright, engineering teams. It is a Talon. It's a nice looking ship.
Engines back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vaadwaur fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
Yeah, it is. Alright, everyone. Ready? We're going in. They're 30 clicks out. Now, be wary. They're going to have a lot of artillery right out the gate. So you have to get through that artillery line. Go. Here comes the artillery. And a lot of it. Let them have everything. One down, one down. Retarget and engage. Free to engage. Calling in some help. My fellow pirates, we have a glorious fight ahead of us. Jirok? Oh, well, we cleaned them up nicely. However, the Lisette's gone dark. They must have gotten hit extra hard. It's alright, we'll clean up the rest. Okay, bring us over to the Lisette. Hopefully they didn't destabilize the Singularity Core. All stop. Open a hailing frequency.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Celan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Lisette. I regret to inform you that the Vaadwaur now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Lisette and her crew will be lost.
Okay. Hold on a second. Alright, so there's a lock on the location. We're going to beam a team over. Yeah, we can take care of this. Tovin, you're staying here. So, Starla, I want you to come, as well as Ray. You did good last time. Tovin, you're staying this time. Unicorn, I want you coming along as well. And... who else? Actually, Solarian, I do want you to come. Your heavy weapons expertise will be invaluable. I don't really want to bring a medic along this time because I'm sure they have their own medics. So we're going to go in, we're going to hit him hard. Right? Let's go. Alright, weapons out. Be ready to move. Lieutenant, what's the situation?
The ship is swarming with Vaadwaur soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack.
Invasion scenario 4591?
Scenarios, plural. I have gone through several hundred holodeck simulations of various factions attempting to board the Lisette. As the designated intelligence officer, it is important I know what to do in every scenario. The Vaadwaur simulation is incomplete, but they are acting in accordance to several other scenarios. If you are wondering, I do have a scenario that deals with your crew boarding us. I would enjoy talking to you sometime about how to improve your vulnerabilities.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Also, you need a hobby, like, bad. Let's just get to work, yeah.
We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kratark should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaadwaur from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Terrell is there making a stand against the invaders. From there, we need to see whether the Vaadwaur perform like Scenario 4591 or Scenario 3291, though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
No. Just point me in the right direction and we'll go. Alright, so we're taking the med bay while they go to the bridge. We can handle this. Quarters are going to be tight, though, so don't let them flank you. Also, where's your guns? Thank you. Alright, let's go. Keep an eye out for anyone. And if it's Vaadwaur, don't hesitate. Just shoot it. Huh. This one's still alive. Get him out of here. Oh, never mind. I thought he was alive. I'm not a doctor.
You must stop this meaningless massacre! Consider the balance!
I don't think they're interested in balance.
That's the one who defied Gaul. Kill them all!
You Oh, you have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter.
Yeah, they're not exactly keen on making friends.
Thank you for the rescue. The Vaadwaur have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless you believe there is something I can do.
Just help out where you can.
Yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping others. I will attempt to stabilize anyone who needs help here, and then await word from you or the doctor that the medbay is safe.
Sounds good to me. Let's get moving. There's more Vaadwaur that need to be introduced. Tetrazine gas. That seems hazardous. Let's leave that alone. Hi! I'm going over here. This is called flanking. You're not gonna like it. Looks like hydroponics is doing okay. Not that that's important right now.
Do your worst.
Hi.
You're amateurs compared to the tall Shiar. I will not sit by and let you take this ship.
That was very good.
Let's
Efficient.
get to work.
Doctor! Hi, how are you?
Glad to see you, but if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge.
Sounds good to me. Okay. I don't even really need to ask how you know about the security team. Obviously, you're familiar with Gaius and all of his scenarios, so I will just take your hospitality and use that console. Also, there's a lot of wounded that you need to take care of. Just saying. Alright, hold on just a moment while I get a hold of them.
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault. I'll contact you again after we have control.
Sounds good.
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed? You should have taken Gaul's offer.
Okay.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available. If you can recover Ju and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
Alright, we're on our way to the armory. Let's move out. The armory should not be that far. Alright, right over here. They're holding the corridor. Ow! Felt that one through the armor. Get him. Good. Moving on. The armory should be just up here. Yep, it's right in there. And there's an active firefight. We're going in hot. Ready? Move. I'm moving in for the flank.
Thanks for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy.
Yeah, we should also talk appreciation, too. But I guess you're not big on that.
Bah! Vaadwaur. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering. Zionel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to head engineering. If the Vaadwaur get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
I think I can secure a brig. It's not that hard. Alright. Well, things here really did not demand our attention, but regardless, it's done. The brig should also not be that far from here. Hi! Flanking damage detected. I am the flanking damage. There we go. You okay? You're still moving at least. Go back to medbay. Alright, so the brig should be the next level down. You, go back to the medbay. Alright. Here they come. I've got the flank. This is how a Vaadwaur has a bad day. Done.
Delay them.
Hi.
I need time.
Delay us? You can't delay us. Ooh, actually, maybe you can. I leave the rest to you.
And we can get out of here.
Thank you, Unicorn. That worked out well. Okay, let me just get this open.
Thank you. What's the situation?
Not good. You have a ship full of Vaadwaur.
You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vaadwaur, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge?
No.
Is Zionel there? If he and Ju can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vaadwaur from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Sub-Commander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Be on your guard. The Vaadwaur that took that bridge shrugged off our attacks like they were nothing. He won't go down easily.
Alright, fair enough. We'll be ready for him. Alright, team. We're heading back up to the bridge. I don't know what his deal is, but I'm looking forward to trying this out.
Commander Jirok requires our assistance.
Then go! You don't need to tell me everything. I'm heading up to the bridge. I cannot believe they have this in here. This is a Thaleron particle generator. If the Federation knew this was here, they would absolutely annihilate this ship. Is anyone left alive? Yeah, no, I guess not.
He's gone. Strange.
Okay. Well, we have the bridge. So, let's start turning some of this stuff off.
Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapons systems again. According to the logs, the Vaadwaur leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. Doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salon's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Terrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vaadwaur.
Will do. Okay, so which console is communications? This ship is weird. Ah, okay, here we go. Ship is not like mine.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want.
I've survived worse than you.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
All right.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vaadwaur is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
And the Vaadwaur are just the type to die for their cause. Yeah, that sounds about right. Send one suicide person in here, hopped up on whatever you need to make him invincible, and then have him destroy a ship by just blowing it up. Alright, back to engineering then.
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan.
This is not engineering. Did you reroute me here?
Very predictable. If the Vaadwaur can't use the Lisette to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vaadwaur. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narwhal has come up with an interesting theory that may work.
I'm listening.
The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, but the Lisette is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narwhal believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaadwaur. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaadwaur beneath the vents, Narwhal and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaadwaur and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however.
And what's that?
The Vaadwaur has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaadwaur's pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaadwaur beneath one of the vents. We'll activate the plasma, and then you can properly knock out our friend. Are you ready?
You know, he may be invincible, but he is still just a Vaadwaur. Can't we just, like, eject him into space?
That was the first thing I tried when I arrived. There is something preventing us from locking transporters onto any of the Vaadwaur. Not uncommon, really. Many members of our own fleet also carry devices that prevent them from being randomly transported. If I find a way around the transporter block, I'll do as you ask.
Alright, sounds good then. We'll take him out. no matter what it takes. So, we gotta get him out of his force field, and then lure him into a plasma vent. How do we get him to step onto something that's obviously going to kill him?
Your ship is doomed!
Okay, well, the plasma vents work, and that singularity core is not in good shape. Don't step on the red spots. You must be Terrell. Okay, well, he's leaving. Now, where is my Vaadwaur? Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him through the brilliant glow of 1,000 suns.
You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. You will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really.
What, you don't want to do it yourself? Come on, I thought you were tough.
My pride as a Vaadwaur. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do.
Or we could all just leave. You can go up with the ship. We can build another ship.
Interesting. But will you abandon the Lisette, or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
Yeah, bring it, Goggles. Here he comes. Try to lure him over here.
Smuggle them to the plasma. Focus your fire.
That got him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. You two need to get up. We only get a limited window here. And that window is closing.
He's recovering. Lure him back beneath one of the pipes.
Ow! Okay, I'm down. I need somebody to come and get me. Wow, he just took out everybody. Okay, well, remember that whole transporter thing? Transport us back. Alright, so we cannot all bunch up like that. Wait, this is the transporter room. Alright, one more time. Here he comes. There we go. Hit him with everything you've got. Ow! Somebody come and get me. Please, somebody come and get me. And don't let him hit you. Okay.
Time to finish this.
What do you mean time to finish this? Get back here.
It'll take more than that to kill me. I will not be stopped.
We need a better solution.
I've got just the thing.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
Somebody else should get to work. Gaius is going to have way too much fun. He shouldn't have fun. Okay, though. Nice call on the grenade.
Thanks for the help with Vaadwaur, but we won't need it again. The next time, we'll be ready. I'm going to drill my security teams until they can deal with anything. The war between the Klingons and Starfleet ended and people got lazy. Time to get back in shape.
Yeah, did you make that grenade? Because that was awesome.
Nice, isn't it? Honestly, there was an even chance that it would cause a massive explosion, crack the singularity core, and kill us all. I figured we'd be dead if we didn't try it, so why not give it a shot? Good thing it worked, huh?
You're insane, and I think I love you. Okay, did you get the singularity core back under control? Also, what are you doing out of the brig? I thought you couldn't come here.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Lisette. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vaadwaur alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful?
Yeah, not powerful enough, but yeah, he was tough.
Neril did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found, and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vaadwaur like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you are ready.
Sounds good to me.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vaadwaur gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Nowell and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
Well, I mean, the plasma worked. You guys used plasma weapons. Find a way to integrate whatever the plasma did into your weapons. Should be easy. Alright, looks like they have everything under control here. Let's go home. Alright, we have an incoming transmission. This one is text only. A Super Vaadwaur. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. You've done the Alliance quite a service today. Losing the Lisette would have been a major blow to us, and the Vaadwaur know that if they're resorting to boarding parties. We'll get the best scientists in the Alliance to analyze your combat data. With any luck, we can discover a way to hurt the Vaadwaur the same way Picard discovered how to fight the Borg. Alright, well, sounds good to me then. Alright, they already have more things lined up for us. Like I said, we have a whole list of them after the time we spent on Kobali Prime. But we're not doing that right now. I said we're not doing that right now. Okay, now that it's quiet again. We do have data of our own to go over. I mean, we have data, or we have our own scans to deal with, not to mention combat data. We'll be working over that in the meantime. However, during that time, we're also going to be taking a break. So, if you want to see what happens the next time we're out and about here, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon so you for every video when they come out. If you know somebody else who enjoys Star Trek, then share this video with them, especially if they'd like to be in Star Trek. We do still have 2 open slots here. I could use another tactical officer. Just saying. So, like the video, comment below. If you want to be part of our crew, then let me know that too, and I will see you next time for more Star Trek Online. And until then, take care.